Hey guys, welcome back to another 1/24 scale diecast car review, and today we have for you one from Jada today, and it's a big time muscle one. It's a 1970 Dodge Charger RT, and boy, this one does present in a color that really pops. That green really jumps out with a nice black vinyl roof from the look of that, and it does come in that traditional packaging that they do come in, of course, but it is no good in the box, is it? So what we'll do is we'll get this box open and get our hands on it and have a little look at this awesome looking 1970 Dodge Charger RT. Alright, here we have the Dodge straight out of the box. It does come on the usual cardboard base that these cars do come in with some protective packaging around. And of course there is some tape on the doors so that stops them from flopping around in transit, and that is no good for us, so we want to get our hands on this properly. So it does have those couple little screws there that we do need to get off. So what we'll do is we'll quickly undo those screws and get this model in our hands. We'll be back in 1 second. So with this Charger finally released out of that box, we do have a pretty cool looking car. That does really jump out, that color. That green is pretty full on. The wheels themselves do spin without any hassle. It does have some usual brake details, those disc brake details there, deep within the rims. You can just make them out. Underneath, there's not a great deal of detail. It's just sort of molded onto the base as per usual. There's nothing really too definitive, and you can actually see the brake discs and the calipers, everything there on all of the wheels. That is something different. But it does look very nice. The actual chrome on there does look pretty good. It doesn't open far, but it does open. There is nothing inside the boot or trunk, depending on where you're watching from. And just close that. It closes nicely. The texture on here is just a satin. There's no real. It's still sort of smooth though, but it is a satin finish on top of that roof to simulate, I suppose, sort of a vinyl look to it, or just breaking up that color. And of course that nice deep green, that is a real nice solid color. We'll open up the driver's door here and check that out. All the pedals are nice and chrome. That does look pretty cool. Very nice. It's pretty hard to see inside there. He's all black there. It's really hard to see. We'll close that door. Does it? Yep, closes nicely. This is brand new out of the box, so it is a little bit stiff with the opening part, although that door opened really smoothly. But I reckon it does look very nice. It is a very dark interior in here. It is all black, so it's kind of hard to see some of the detail in there. We'll close that up. And speaking of cool detail, we want to see what's under that hood. So what is the best way to open that? There we go. Perfect. We'll check out some Hemi action. That looks pretty cool. It's pretty much just a big chrome blob. Mainly in there, it's just all nice shiny chrome. Not a huge amount of detail, but these aren't, they're only 1/24 scale, so they're not the most expensive models either. So they don't have a massive amount of really tidy detail in them. The hinges here are pretty generic as per usual with these types of models. Close that down. And the front looks pretty cool as well. Does look very nice. I reckon this is pretty cool. And that color, wow, that really jumps out. Definitely. And we'll chuck it on the deck. And does she roll? Boy, she does. Rolls without, nearly missed it. But I reckon she looks pretty cool. Definitely a nice color that does jump out. If you want something to really pop on your shelf, definitely grab one of these in that color. Alright, I'll wind the video up. You would have seen those photos at the start of this awesome looking car. Check out this beast on the turntable so you can see it without my fingers all over it and see it in a little bit more detail. If you are like a 1970 Dodge Charger like I do, hey, throw us one of those if you can find that button down there, of course. And feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying what you're seeing. All right, once again, thank you so much for spending your valuable time in watching another one of our videos. I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.